Well, like we had said earlier, now we are on the road. This is Southern Bypass, purposely to bring you the demonstration on cruise control. Hii yenye tuko nayo hapa ni Subaru Forester SJ5 2015, courtesy of Belafid Auto. Belafid Auto wako in Karen, right opposite Waterfront Mall, gate ya nyuma ya Waterfront Mall. That is where they are situated, just next to it. They sell Subarus and any other cars, especially high-end cars. They have all that. They have been our sponsors for quite some time. There are so many videos zenye wame to sponsor ku shoot. They have also given us cars for reviews, and they keep on doing this every single now and then. Hii gari ni yao. It is a brand new car. It has not yet been sold. If you like it, maybe unaweza wakuta on social media ama unaweza enda kwao. Belafid Auto. They are on social media as Belafid Auto. Now you can reach them through their social media handles. So first things first, we are here to explain how to set cruise control and use it. Cruise control in Subarus and most cars, it is found on the steering wheel. The setting buttons on steering wheel. Nita could take through quickly the functions of these buttons. There are 4. Wachana na hizi mbili za chini, wachana na S na wachana na sport na intelligent. Hizi hapa juu. There is this one yenye iko na, you know, like a speedometer or a clock, na juu yake kuna ka arrow kame kuonyesha an arrow pointing on it na amani ya chaka. Hii ni ya kuactivate cruise control. Whenever you are ready, you want to start setting up cruise control, una press this button inside. Hiyo ni kuset cruise control. On the right kuna a button that has 2 functions. It has 2 functions. One imeandikwa RES. RES means resume, short ama abbreviation. Then chini imeandikwa set, SET. That is setting the function. Then it has a plus and a minus button. Hiyo ni ya ku add speed ama ku reduce speed. Then chini yake kuna a button yenye imechora kitu kama zebra crossing. Hii ni ya ku dictate the vehicle how close or how far you want to stay kwa gari iko mbele yako. Kumbuka adaptive cruise control ni ile cruise control yenye inaweza jibreki yenyewe na inaweza adapt gari yenye iko mbele yako. No wonder it is called adaptive cruise control, meaning it adapts to the speed. Despite the speed that you've set, it also adapts to the speed of the vehicle in front of you. Kama inaenda 20, your gari itaenda 20 despite you being set the cruise control at 80 ama above 20. Gari yote ikiwa mbele yako ikienda kusimama, adaptive cruise control adapts to that speed. Before the road is clear, you can now resume ama go back to your initial speed yenye ulikuwa umeset. Then kando kuna cancel. This one is just to cancel the cruise control. You can cancel this cruise control either by stepping on the brake. All the function goes off, lakini the memory is memorized kwa dashboard, itabaki hapo. You will reset it, tutaona all through that functions baadaye, but you can also cancel it via the button. Umeendesha gari, umemaliza cruise control, umeona sasa now the zone that you've come to, it is either too much build up ama there is a lot of traffic. Now you can cancel the cruise control. Well, another function yenye iko incorporated in this cruise control is also the safety belt. If you don't buckle up, you cannot set the vehicle to the adaptive cruise control because gari inajua at some point it will have to brake. Na ikibrake kama hujafunga safety belt, you will be thrown out of the car via your windshield. So to avoid that, it was seen, the engineers incorporated the safety belt in the adaptive cruise control so that you can only set the adaptive cruise control kama umebuckle up. Many people come to us wanasema cruise control yangu haifanyi, only to learn that kumbe wanajaribu kuset cruise control without buckling up. Now, ready to start. Tumepanda mlima sasa, hizi tumefikia mlima hapa. Let me just accelerate the car so that we get to the speed that we want. I want to set it to 60. I'll do this. Then first thing first, I'll hit the the button yenye imechorwa hiyo clock. I'll hit it. Kwa dashboard imesha indicate ready. You can see inside hapa ishaandika ready. So it is waiting for me kusema ni speed gani nataka. So I'll just come here, I'll set. Nitasema set. When you hit set, that current speed that you are moving ndio the first speed gari ina pick as the initial speed yenye umeipea. So I'll hit set like so. Imeandika hapo 72 kilometers per hour. I've just pressed set. So this car is moving. You can look at my feet. Nimezitoa kabisa nyuma, but gari inapanda mlima. Tunamaliza hiyo mlima. The Kibera Kona mlima ndio hapa tunamaliza. So the car is moving at 72 kilometers per hour. So if I feel this speed is not enough for me, nataka kuongeza. Now I'll go to the second function of this button, nita toggle towards the positive side, mahali kumechorwa plus, nita toggle, and every time I do that, I think you can just focus here. Every time I do, nikireduce chini, you see that there is that topmost arrow ina reduce, nikienda juu inaongeza. So I'll set it up to, let's say 90, or let me just put it at 100. Now it is at 100. Na mbele yetu kuna gari. I want you to see something hapa kwa dashboard. The car is going to brake by itself. Ndio hiyo tumekaribia lori hapa, so the vehicle is braking. Ndio hiyo ime brake, imesha notice ime brake. Look at my feet. My feet is just here. Trailer ndio hii ahead of us, gari ime brake by itself. It is not moving. Now ime adapt speed ya gari yenye, the trailer ahead of me. So we're going to move at that speed until nionyeshe interest that I want to overtake. I'll just indicate because at the back naona hakuna gari. Oh yes, there is a car. Wacha tuipite. Then I will just take the outer lane. Yes, imepita. So I will take that lane. Look, I'm not accelerating, but the vehicle is starting to accelerate by itself. It is accelerating and moving because now the road ahead is clear. My feet, everything, I'm just controlling the car. Kazi yangu ni just to control the car to the according to the road contours, ndio nitaenda nayo. Another trailer ndio imetuingia mbele, imechukua pia imejoin, ndio gari na brake. You can see I'm not in control of the brakes. The car has braked, na ndio hiyo it is reducing the speed because there is a vehicle ahead of us. So we shall keep on moving like this. But if I feel it is taking time to dictate, to realize that the vehicle ahead of me is picking up, of course it is using cameras, what we call adaptive cruise control camera. So hapa kwa dashboard there is one here, ndio hii it has just picked it na inaonyeshana how we are going. So if I feel it is taking too much time, I'll just step on the accelerator pedal down here, nita accelerate. The moment I accelerate, ni kama nime aid. I have helped the vehicle to quickly accelerate so that I attain the initial speed as quickly as soon as possible. So nitaiachilia. I'll move on like this until I step on the brake like now. If I step on the brake pedal, nime step on the brake pedal, hiyo cruise imeenda, imeachilia sasa. The moment you step on the brake pedal, the cruise control now becomes inactive because ume deactivate. Now, what happens? You see, as you're driving on the road, you'll come across corners, you'll come across vehicles that are moving slow, you'll come across people that are trying to cross the road, you will come across bumps, and you'll need to brake. So, you'll just brake, then you'll accelerate gently after umemalizana with the obstacle that came your way. I'll just press this button over here. I'll just say RES, resume. I'll press that button. The moment I press that button, the vehicle resumes back to the initial speed. That is how it is going to work. The vehicle resumes back to the initial speed. If I feel it is moving too fast, I'll just use this button to reduce the speed. Like you can see right now, I'm using the button to reduce the speed. And hapa kwa clock inaonyeshana, it is actually reducing. Reduce up to a minimum of 40. In this model, you can only set adaptive cruise control 40 kilometers and above. Anything below 40 it will not. So saizi reduce up to 40, naweza ongeza tena. Ndio hiyo tunaongeza. So hapa kwa dashboard inaandika ile speed yenye sasa yenye wewe unaiambia. Every time you toggle it once, it goes up by 5 kilometers. Every time you toggle it once, goes up by 5 kilometers. So it will be 70, 75, 80, 85. But if I press it and hold it like this, it enda by 1 kilometer, ndio hiyo inaongeza 75, 76, 77. But once, every one toggle inaipea hiyo 5 kilometers. If I don't want it, sasa tuseme nimemalizana na cruise control, I'll just press cancel. I'll press this button cancel, na cruise control will go off. But if I want to get too close to the vehicle, nitatumia hizi bars. I'll reduce kwa dashboard. I'll just keep 1 bar kwa dashboard. Inamaanisha I'll get too close. However, I don't like it. I like ikiwa iko mingi so that a vehicle, kama kuna kitu yenye inaweza ingia mbele, it can detect it so quickly. When you put it too close, it waits. It waits until it is too close, then hapo ndo itashika brake. Sometimes utapata it is giving you a lot of emergency brakes. So that is it for today. I think tumemaliza. We are now joining Ngong Road. Tumemaliza our our demonstration of how to set adaptive cruise control. As simple as that, and I believe it is almost similar in so many cars, especially the Japanese car. For the European cars, kidogo itakuwa kwa the cruise control button itakuwa kwa kitu kama ya wiper on the right hand side ama on the left hand side, depending ni gari gani. But in our case here, it is a Japanese car. For Subarus, basically itakuwa hapa kando, and that is how to use it. Trust it, it works. Now, if you're driving against sun, it will shut off. If you're driving in rainy conditions, it will also shut off because it is dependent on the camera. If you're also driving in low light vision, like usiku, it will also not be able to set. So those are the only conditions zenye zitafanya cruise control yako isifanye. Ama pia kama kuna uchafu imeangukia kwa kioo, ikidetect tu kuna uchafu kwa kioo, pia itakataa kufanya. Sometimes pia kama umeweka tint mbaya, very dirty ama very bad quality tint, itakataa pia kufanya job. So if you like this video, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, Boosted Auto Kenya, for more educational videos. Like the video, subscribe, share, and even leave a comment so that we can reach as to many people out there as possible. Thank you so much. My name is Labala. Until next video, see you. Bye bye.